Let's do this. Hey, what's up, my beautiful people? My name is Jose Luis Martinez, known here on your social media channels as Coachy Martinez. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Just want to go and do a quick recap of what's going on in the market right now. So yesterday, the Fed, they met up and they decided to hike the interest rates, the Fed fund rate, 0.75%. All right, so they are sending a very strong signal that they want to slow this economy. According to many, it's better for them to have a recession rather than high inflation. And that's what they're trying to do right now. The market is super hot. I mean, but who would have thought, right? Printing trillions of dollars, that doesn't do us any good. I hope we are learning that lesson, because that is the biggest problem right now, the erosion of your money. But let's concentrate a little bit on how it works, how the Fed fund rate works, and what does it do for your wallet, especially if you are looking into buying a house. Before we go there, please do me a huge favor and please tap that like button. And if you like what you hear, please do me a favor, subscribe so that I can keep pumping more info for you. So let's go. So there are a few factors. So let's start with this. Let's start with what is the Fed fund rate. Fed fund rate, it's what banks charge each other to lend each other money. So it's like you go to your friend and you say, hey, can you lend me some money? And they go like, sure, I'll lend you money at 2%. And he says, all right, great. And then I go and I lend that same money to somebody else, and that is what the Fed fund rate. Now, the Fed fund rate has a immediate impact on a few things. One of those are credit cards, auto loans, and adjustable mortgages. Wait, so you said credit cards, auto loans, and adjustable mortgages. So why the heck is my mortgage rates going up? That's a great question. Mortgage rates are very, very interesting. According to Investopedia, there are 5 factors that actually influence the, how mortgage rates move. Inflation, the economy, the rate of growth of the economy, the the Federal Reserve monetary policy. So what they just did, they raised the interest rates, right? The bond market and the housing conditions. All right. So think about those 5 right now. That's what actually makes the mortgage rates. That's what affects the mortgage rates. So if you just think about inflation, right? Right now they're trying to combat inflation, but why does inflation actually affect my mortgage rate? Well, it's very easy. Think about this. Let's say that inflation is at a 3%, right? And I am lending you money at 5%. That means that my dollars that I am lending you and you're giving me back are getting eaten by 3%, leaving me with only 2%. And banks, as you know, are in the business of making money. So that's a big no-no for them. They do not like that, right? So that's why they go and they hike up those interest rates. So as long as the banks believe and feel threatened by the high inflation, that's why you keep seeing an interest rate hike. All right, so very, very, very important to keep that in mind. So the question begs, is the Fed really looking to push us into a recession period? And let me show you a graph that the New York Times published that will probably give you a nice hint of, to answer this question. So as you can see on this graph, you see that every single time that the Fed has brought the Fed fund rate up, there is a recession following up. And what they do Right after that, to stimulate the economy, is that they bring them down, and then it's a game. It's an up and down, up and down, up and down. The thing is that for the past, if you look at the graph again, you see that for the past almost 9 years, if math serves me well, 8 years, we have been in a very, very low interest rate environment, and they are about to keep going up. So that's all great and dandy, but hey, how does that affect you? How does that affect you that are looking to buy a house? Because where are interest rates right now if I wanted to buy a house? According to Google, if you look at this graph right here, with a 20% down payment and a 700 and 719 score, your average rate will be 6.039 as of today, July 26, 2022. Now, the same scenario with a lower credit score at 640 to 659, the average rate as of July 26, 2022 will actually give you a 7.069%. Hence the importance of keeping a good credit score. If you actually want to find and do this by yourself, just go to Google and type mortgage interest rates today, and then play with the numbers, and it will give you a very, very good idea as to where you are today with buying a house and what that actually means for you. Anyways, I know I gave you a lot, and the next few videos that I'm going to be making are going to be related to what your payments look like, and whether to answer the question whether you should you buy a house or should you not buy a house. But wait a second, aren't you a real estate agent? Yes, I am a real estate agent, and I make all of my money from real estate, and my kids eat because of real estate, and my family eats because of real estate. However, I'm very interested in bringing you guys all the information and education so that when you are buying a house, you are doing it in such a way that you will not regret buying a house, and that you can refer me more business, so on and so forth. So that's all for today. I hope this video serves you in your quest of buying a house. If you have any questions, please do call me. Please do call me. I can't tell you how many times people call me. Oh my God, I love your videos, but I'm going with somebody else. Come on, man. My kids are hungry. They want to eat too. Give me some love. So call me. I'm going to leave my number. I'm going to leave my number below. And as always, it's a pleasure, guys, to serve you. And if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to call me, to contact me, send me a message, whatever. I will do my very, very best to get back to you in time. All right, so God bless. Talk to you soon. Bye.